It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Finland. And this is a bottle of Mallassepat Double or Nothing Double Dry Hopped IPA, coming in at 7.5% ABV in a 330 milliliter bottle. There's a look at the bottle. White bottle cap. Going to say a massive thank you to Budweiser for sending me the beer. I've had some incredible beer from Budweiser over the last few months. Really have. Mallassepat Brewing Company have been terrific. Aroma Brewing Company. Yeah, I'm excited by this. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. I'm going to use this glass. I've had a change in... I was going to use an IPA glass, but I thought, nah, let's go with something a bit different. Let's use this glass today. Why, I don't know. Why I made that last minute decision, or last second decision, I don't know, because it probably would have gone really well in there. Why didn't I use that? Anyway, probably because this glass has got some etching in the bottom, and I want to promote the carbonation on this double IPA. That great kind of head that the beer was going to create by using this glass. I think that was my decision in the end. Anyway, 2-finger white, very off-white, slightly off-white head. It's a very light amber, almost straw coloured beer that's nice and hazy. Great carbonation, again, by that etching on the glass on the bottom. Let's get the aroma then. Oh, really tropical. Really, really tropical. Now, I just reviewed a very typical kind of old school American IPA. Your IPAs where you've got tangerine, blood orange, grapefruit, lemon flavours coming through, bit of lime, loads of bitterness on the back end. It was 6.7% ABV. It was Broken Skull IPA by Steve Austin, El Segundo Brewing Company. And after just reviewing that and coming straight into this review, of course I chose to review this later on because it's 7.5% ABV, it's double dry hopped. There's going to be more flavour in terms of the middle of the beer. You definitely get it, you're definitely getting more of a... It's more tropical, it's softer. It's softer, it's still got that tangerine, bit of grapefruit, bit of lemon, but it's more passion fruit, mango, a little bit spicy and peppery. The aroma is terrific, it really is terrific. I'm desperate to get this last bit of beer in. Oh, we got it. A lot of the flavour that's made its way into the glass now has come from the bottom of this bottle. So I'm desperate to get that last bit in just to give the beer with the full aroma that it deserves, the full taste that it deserves. That sediment just makes its way to the bottom of the bottle. It just needs cleaning out. It just needs shaking up and chucking in the glass. Anyway, it smells tremendous. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's good. It's really good. It's got a creamy, rich mouthfeel. Oh. Fantastic tropical middle of the beer. So when I say middle, what I mean is you've got your sweetness to begin with, then your middle, and then your slight bitterness on the back end. There is a slight bitterness on this beer, but everything is kind of crammed into the middle here. So there's passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange, all in that middle. And it's tremendous. It really is blooming tremendous. It's fantastic. It's a newer way of brewing beer, a different way of brewing beer. It's a way that's none of you should be kind of surprised of. I mean, I'm talking about that kind of old school American IPA I just reviewed, and this kind of newer New England kind of variety where lots of the flavours are in the middle. There's so much flavour to kind of get through. So much you can kind of keep digging. You can keep picking flavours. You could talk about kiwi fruit quite easily. Passion fruits and mangoes, and yeah. It's definitely, I would say, more of a, you can definitely sink it. You could definitely drink it quicker. It's creamier, it's rich. It's good. So the brewer would have used oat. I talk about the creaminess of the beer, the mouthfeel would be the correct term. The correct beer term, rather than just creamy. But I think creamy complements mouthfeel. But the brewer uses oats. If you think about, if you've ever had a pan of oats on the cooker, and you're left with that creamy residue on the bottom of the pan when you've cooked your morning oats, boil them up on the pan, you're left with a creamy consistency, and that creaminess, it's hard to clean on a pan. If you kind of think of that in brewing terms, if you add oats to the beer, then all of that creamy residue that makes its way onto the bottom of the pan, of course, makes its way into the beer, and it makes that haze, that natural haze, and it makes that creamy mouthfeel. It's delicious beer, it really is. Really, really delicious beer. Finnish craft beer. Well, I go through stages on the channel of reviewing different beers from different countries. So I think I went through a little phase of drinking craft beer from Finland all the way back in 2013. I reviewed a beer called, I think it was called KKKKK. I can't remember the name of that brewery now, but that was a tremendous example of an IPA. And then I went through a period of not reviewing Finnish craft beer because, of course, you're not aware of it. I don't live in Finland. I live in Wales. It's down to the wonderful people who choose to send the beer on the channel. So we've now got a wonderful, wonderful gent who watches the live streams, and he watches my YouTube videos, who sends me craft beer from Finland. And I've drunk a load of Aroma Brewing Company recently, a load of Mallassepat recently. I was at Brew London a week or two ago, and there was Pint Please there, and the guys at Pint Please were like, "Hey man," and we had rock paper scissors. A Finnish craft brewery come over. They brought some long gin drinks with them, which I'm going to review. I brought some home to review. But it was just because I'd been reviewing craft beer from Finland, these guys were like, "Oh man, people talk about you in Finland. People talk about your reviews, and it's just marvellous, really. It's just marvellous to think that it's the internet, isn't it? It's the internet. We have this kind of worldwide audience of beer drinkers tuning in, watching beer reviews on YouTube. Pardon me. It's a great thing. I think that's the first time I've ever sneezed in over 8,000 videos on YouTube. My apologies. Anyway, I'm going to rate this. I'm all sneezy now. Looks great in the glass. Great aroma. Fantastic aroma. Lovely taste. Double or nothing. It's all in Finnish, so I'm going to ask you guys from Finland, if you're watching, to pause the video and have a read of the back of the bottle. I can't really kind of get anything from here. Double or nothing. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, they're based in Naantali in Finland. I'm going to rate it. I like it. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so very much to Buddy Rider for sending. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.